Hey guys, how's it going? Well, we're just working on rod orientation today to piston. We got to put some rods on some pistons and orientation to the crank. We're just numbering. I got to push pins later, and it's kind of interesting how you got to do it. Hey Ray.
Yeah, got to make sure your chamfers are pointing the right way.
Yeah.
There's a chamfer on the inside of your rod. On this side's chamfered, this side's flat. The chamfered side has to go to your weight on your crank.
Yeah.
So your two flat sides go together.
Ride together.
Ride together.
Yes.
So you have to orient your pistons because they have to point to the front on your rod correctly in the right orientation to the crank. So you have to make sure you get your pistons on your rods the right direction.
You can't put them all on the same way.
I'm missing a piston.
Oh, it's probably over on the bench. But yeah, just lay them out, take your time, figure it out.
I'll lay them out and then Wayne will go over them and double check them.
And I gotta double check them, and then I gotta push the pins through. We're just gonna push pins through. We're not gonna run a floating pin with clips and stuff. I don't just trust the clips. Some people do, some people don't.
I'm missing a piston,
Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere. We're always missing something. Oh, there it is, right behind me. Glad we have a small work area.
1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. This has got to be number 8.
Yeah, I run some numbers on
and
these.
It's got to go to the front.
They're a replacement, a stock replacement piston.
That goes to the back. So we'll put a line here.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting to figure out.
We'll call this number
Everybody's
8.
probably done it before once, and usually we have everything together. We just thought we'd show another thing we do. Orientation to the rods on the piston per hole. Now, these rods have never been in a hole, and they're like brand new. Came with bearings in them. I'm taking them out. I'm putting new in because they've been just out in the air. And the pistons are got a reliefs in them. I ran the Y-scope. I'm not sure. It came up.
Wiseco.
Wiseco?
Yeah.
Wiseco?
Wiseco pistons. They're local. They're Hamilton, Kitchener, somewhere down that
Got
way.
a different relief in them. But they're a 500 gram piston. With the pin, that makes it 700. 750, which is a heavy piston. And then you got the rod on top. So they're not a light factory replacement, but they're the same. Time you get the rings on and everything, but they haven't been balanced yet. So we'll put the rods on, and then we'll balance them. But I did some pre-weight checks, and they were within 3 or 4 grams of each other on the heaviest to the lightest. So, and the pistons were closer per gram than the rods. So the rods have never been touched. They look really, yeah, they haven't even ran. Anyways, we picked this up in a basket case, and the guy had never run them. Anyways, like, share, subscribe. We're getting there. Take care.